Hi, in today's webinar, I'll be showing you how to double your business profits and cash flow without actually taking on more debt. I'll also be talking to you about some of the secret strategies that you can employ in your business to actually save taxes and improve your credit rating. Look, let's get started right away. There's lots of content to share with you. So, look, there exists a way right now to grow your business and make bigger profits and cash flow, right? And without having to borrow money or increase your financial risk and impact your credit rating. Also, without having to depend on a single source of income or one or two main products or services, and also without having to own all the infrastructure and resources and inventory. Let's think of, for example, like Amazon business, right? In the Amazon business, you don't have to own all the platforms, right? All you need to do is have the products, make them available, and Amazon actually will actually put it on its platform as well as have its own people actually deliver that for you. There are many other businesses like that. And also, without having to spend less time socializing with your family and friends. Because let's face it, many business owners get burnt out working long hours and not having the time to spend with their family and friends, often lead to relationship breakdowns. Also, without having to spend excessive amounts of money on marketing and promotion. Of course, you have to market and promote, but with this formula I'm going to talk to you about, you don't have to spend excessive amount of money to do so. And you also don't have to have a big team and thus increase your operating expense. In fact, even if you have a team, you can actually have that team based in different locations. Like, for example, using a VA. I've got a team of VAs, I've got a team of people based offshore, which actually helped me to deliver some of the stuff I do, right? Look, here is how. Here is how. It's using the profitable business blueprint. And it's a blueprint that I have created using my 30 years experience in business and finance, as well as working some of the biggest companies in the world, also working for small startup businesses over the last 20 years or so. Look, profit is a reward for creating significant value for your business and its customers and its shareholders. You know, as an accountant, people think sometimes profit is just income minus expenses. That's a very archaic way of looking at profit. Profit is really about value creation. So, you as a business owner, what you have to be doing is thinking, how do I create value for my customers at the optimal price? Look, here's why. Creating value for your customers helps sell products and services, right? And I call it experiences as well. And that results in significant profits and dividends for you. Now, you then have enough money to go and invest, to reinvest, and grow your operations. Look, most people do not consider exactly what the customers want. No, they just think and they make the products and services and the customers will come. However, that is not the way to run your business, right? Which means that you have got to add significant value to your customers at the optimal price. Obviously, it's a cost to them, but it's the optimal price, right? And to make any profits and money, especially during a recession, you've got to be giving your customers what they want. People buy what they want, not what they need. You might want to write that down. Look, poor cash flow management and lack of focus on building and allocating reserves is a recipe for going out of business. Here's why. Your business can be making profits and still run out of cash. If this continues, it's going to be a failure. Look, that's why we say profit is theory and cash is reality. Cash is the lifeblood of a business. Cash is the heart of a business, and you need cash. When you run out of cash, you run out of business. That's why managing your cash flow, managing your profits is so important. Most people, however, especially entrepreneurs, they think, nah, I want to focus on the sexy, the creative stuff of running the business. Let me leave all the boring stuff to the accountants. That actually is a recipe for disaster. Look, guys, you have got to manage your cash flow in your business, and you've got to be able to build reserves, and that has to be a priority. Look, let me give you an example in this COVID 19 situation. Richard Branson, he's got so many assets, so many different things. He's a multi billionaire, but because of no flights are happening, he actually had to ground all his airlines, and therefore he runs out of liquid cash. Guys, you got to build reserves in your business. Reserves by having money in different funds. It's exactly what I help my clients with, right? You create enough profit, but then you create some cash reserves. There are many different kind of reserves, but cash reserve is good. When I say cash reserve, it's not physical cash. It can be something, for example, in a money market fund, which you have access to every day, but that money market fund actually invests into like bonds, etc. Look, it's very important to understand your customers, understand what they desire. Yeah. Because by doing so, you're guaranteed, yeah, to make more money. You are guaranteed to make money. So it's very important to spend time doing some marketing analysis, some marketing research to understand your customers' needs. Guys, here's why. Most business owners cannot accurately differentiate between a gain creator and a pain reliever. Effectively, that's called your value proposition. But most business owners can't actually do that. Look, to make money in any business, you must provide a gain or you must relieve a pain or you must increase a gain. Yeah. And you can think of many businesses that does that. Whether it's, for example, RAC, for example, you break down, you in the middle of nowhere, you got pain, right? RAC comes out to you, right? Let's think of like, I don't know, Aldi or Lidl. Customers are tired with spending lots of money for food. They get a gain by shopping in these places. Think of Uber. People had safety concerns, maybe black cabs, I don't know, too expensive. Uber came along. By the way, with Uber, by the way, you might think that Uber is in the car business, right? No, because Uber doesn't actually own any of the cars. Uber is in the technology business. Same like McDonald's. McDonald's is actually in the real estate business. Look, these are some different strategies I'm talking about here, but hopefully you can get an idea that the way I'm talking about is not just the way you would normally be thinking about how to make money. You have to be creative, you have to be innovative, but you have to relieve pain and create gain, which means that you have to understand your customers' pain and you have to really understand exactly what the customers are requiring. Because by doing that, you can then come up with the best offer for them at the best price. Look, guys, so stop. Please stop. Don't spend any more time doing the following: hiring a big team and increasing your operational expenses, paying big tax bills due to increased cash revenue. They're actually are tax strategies. One of the biggest tax strategies that you can use in your business, for example, is to have a SIP, SIPP. You can also actually have a structure your company in such a way that you can take money out of one business and put it into another business to reinvest in other businesses. These are all some tax strategies, right? They also, by having a team as well, also reduces your expenses. Depending on the kind of business that you're in as well, you can actually do some creative marketing to grow the business. Marketing actually is a tax deductible expense, which then you grow the business, but you don't take the money out. There are tax efficient way of taking money out of your business, guys. I help my clients with this all the time. Look, guys, working long hours in a business to make more profits is a no. You don't need to do that, right? Here's the key. The key to making more profits and creating innovators is creating innovative solutions and leaving your customer with a memorable experience, right? And also leveraging your connections. This is very key. You'd have to leverage your connections, you have to collaborate, you have to work in partnership with people. You don't have to own all the infrastructure, as I said earlier. That's why you'll become a lean, mean money machine with product, service, and experience that really leave the customer wanting more from you. And that will result in significant profits and cash flow. Look, guys, you might be thinking, I haven't got any money. How do I start? Get a good plan, get a good business plan together, and with a 1 to 3 year forecast, people are going to invest in you. Literally, I've got investors lined up to invest in businesses. And as a qualified accountant as well, through my own firm, I can actually create this for you. Yep. And from that, I can actually even stamp it and say it's good to go and get investors to invest money in your business. So don't worry about how to get funds to invest in the business. Worry about what are you offering customers. Guys, look, at the end of this presentation, I'm going to be giving away some bonuses. Literally, some bonuses. I'm giving away some bonuses, guys. Number one, it's an ebook on spoken secret strategies to double any business profits. I mean, we said double to be honest. Most of the people who actually work with us, they're 5x or 10x. I even have one person actually who 20x their income literally in 1 year. They were making 5 grand a month and they literally start making 100 grand a month from working with us within 1 year. So I'm giving you this ebook, guys. It's a very colorful ebook as well. You'll love it. I got some lots of strategies in there to help you grow your business. This is for free, just for staying to the end of this webinar. Now, look, bonus number two, my money management ebook for business owners and entrepreneurs. It's on Amazon. It retails for £7.50. To be honest, it's probably worth around £750. The kind of content in there, the strategies in there. I'm giving you these two bonuses for free. But there is one qualifier, right? There's one qualifier. You have to actually stay till the end and you have to apply for this one-to-one 50-minute consultation call. Again, it's a free consultation call. So I'm giving you the two ebooks as long as you apply for this free one-to-one consultation call. There'll be a link coming up shortly below where you can apply for that. There's still lots of content to go, so don't worry, just hang in there, right? Look, guys, so there's one simple but very effective strategy to resolving cash flow problems in your business, right? Even if you don't have a big budget to scale up your business, even if you have poor credit rating, even if you think it's too late to go into business or you're too young to do a business, even if you don't know anything about investing in the stock market, you can still make lots of money. Even if you don't have all the big marketing budget or a team to promote your products and services, you can still be making significantly more money than you make today. I will explain why now. Almost everything that you have been doing to make it to make money, guys, is kind of actually wrong, to be quite honest. Yeah, it's wrong. And it's going to get harder. It's going to get much harder with this corona, with this COVID, with this environment. It's going to get harder. But also, while almost everything you've been doing, guys, is unnecessary and a waste of valuable time. If you want to scale your business, there is just few things that you need to do, and you need to do them well. I'll also explain how to make big profits and cash flow. Yeah, without having to be hands-on in the business day to day, kind of spending long hours in the business, not seeing your family, getting burnt out, getting stressed. I will show you exactly how to do that. I'll also explain to you how to have a healthy income from your business and create cash reserves so you can survive 6 to 12 months. Look, myself, I have cash flow to survive for 24 months, 2 years, and I have built up a significant pot of reserves. I got a number of assets, etc., which I might tell you about a bit later on. Look, guys, before we get into all of this, who am I? Who am I? I'm Royston Andrew Cumberbatch. You can Google me. I'm a qualified accountant with over 20 years experience. I've been working in the city of London. Some of the big names like, Aviva, HSBC, Lloyds Banking Group. I've traveled to Hong Kong, Singapore, Sri Lanka, India, you know, Brazil, Mexico, all through these corporate clients. But before that, I came from the Caribbean. Let me give you my story, guys, just in literally fast as I can. I'll give you my story. Look, it's called a roadmap, right? So I was born in Grenada, right? Very, very humble family, and we were farmers. By the time I was 10, I had like goats, sheep, rabbits, I don't know, dogs, cats. Um, I was in the revolution of Grenada, what's called the Grenada Revolution, which went from 1979 to 1983. So I was a boy soldier there. And it was tough growing up. It was very, very tough. But once the revolution was finished in 1983, the famous American invasion, I turned all my energies into education. I then became the valedictorian of my year. The valedictorian, guys. I was the first person, I'm a fact, I was island scholar. I was the first person to actually got like the maths, physics, chemistry. I even did engineering in my year. I then went on to do 4 A levels, and my first job was in the Grand Dance Beach. Literally, that beach you see in that picture, that hotel, with different name. It's called the Ramada Renaissance. I was working there, learning all the different functions of how finance work, how business work. I spent a couple of years there. Ambition, guys. Because of ambition, I wanted to fly out to see my dad. So my dad was lived in Canada. He left me at the age of around 8 with the goats. Bless him. I tried to go to see him, hoping he's going to help me. I wanted to become an electronic engineer. He didn't help me. I was empty-handed. I got depressed. I got stressed out. There I was back to Grenada around 1993. Back to Grenada. Look, guys, my first business was farming, really farming for a couple of years, and selling wholesale at markets, selling for restaurants, selling for hotels, wholesale. I got a van, I had a couple of guys, I had a couple of acres of land, and I really farmed the land. And I also used some of the profits I made from that to put into property. To some extent, that was where my property investment started. Look, I then obviously progressed. I went back to the hotel, was a cost controller, food and beverage controller, understanding if the bars are making money, if even the kitchen needs to make money, guys. The kitchen actually is a profit center, because what we actually do is that we allocate revenue to the kitchen. A bit technical stuff, which I'm going to leave out for now. I then became a CFO in Grenada. Um, I became a CFO, again being ambitious and thinking ahead. What I decided to do, like, look, I want to become qualified. So what did I do? I flew out in 1997. I came to the UK and I started doing the ACC. As a matter of fact, I started doing the ACC on my own. By the way, between 1993 and 1997, I actually lectured in evening classes, teaching adults business management, accounting, and really, I've really mentored some really highly successful people. I know doctors, engineers, people, business owners, millionaires. I've really mentored lots of people. Look, guys, I spent the next 20 years, the next 19 years working in the city of London, some of the biggest companies that I said earlier. I wouldn't bore you with that, but I did some really big projects. I was a financial controller for Aviva. I also led a big project, 150 billion balance sheet substantiation. Um, during that time as well, from 2010, I set up my own accountancy firm called Rackmax. Yeah, so now I have my own accountancy firm, which I've set up for the last 10 years. I've been doing tax returns on the side. I've been helping people to start up companies, and I created my own blueprint, which I'll talk to you more about. My profitable business blueprint. That's my story, guys. So here's what things look like today. Today I've got a property portfolio, guys. Yes, what over £2 million, because obviously some of these properties are actually paid off for. No mortgages. Yeah. The one in the which is my favorite. I think my favorite is the one in Grenada, I guess. These two in Grenada, top middle top, that's my place in Grenada. I actually got some land behind it and I'm building a complex there. And this over here is actually the one on the bottom left is co-funded. Look, the one on the right, extreme right is a three-story townhouse over in Kent, which we might turn into some apartments soon. The one middle is my first house. The one middle bottom, my first house in Morden. Just I still actually rent it out. So these are all investment properties apart from the one on the left top. That's where I live right now in Hertfordshire. I love Hertfordshire. I love Hemel Hempstead. Look, guys, I also read a book, Money Management Education. I said I'm going to be giving you this book for free but you're still on to the end and just applying for one of these strategy calls, which are worth £750. I'm giving you that for free if you qualify. Okay, look, guys. What I love doing, guys, I love sharing my knowledge with people. I love actually helping clients to grow. I love to see people achieve their goals. That's why I'm doing this. So, one of my clients, her name is Melissa, and she was an employee, and I got her off the rat race. I got her actually building a property portfolio, and I also know I'm working with her to create some new holistic brand products, healing brand products. I'm actually actively working with her on this, but she's off the rat race right now. Look, the formula my clients use is basically it is called a proven profit generator, one of my systems, but basically it increases business drive and desire. It gets them hungry, it inspires their team, and they can achieve their objective, right? you, I also help people to set up businesses from scratch. Yeah. If that's you, I can help you set it from scratch. But if your business is already in flight, we can actually look at your business, look at your value proposition, and really make sure that you know you're getting, first of all, you have the right products and service. Secondly, how do you promote it? How do you price it? What are your processes? Is it streamlined? How do you protect your income? Guys, one of the ways to protect your income, by the way, guys, is the way you structure your business. Think of McDonald's, which I mentioned earlier. So McDonald's is in the real estate business, right? So they've got real estate companies that own the food company. You understand what I'm saying? So if someone tried to sue McDonald's, they're not going to be suing McDonald's real estate. They're going to be suing McDonald's food business. That's one way. There are many, many different ways to structure stuff, to do stuff really clever, and which will actually help my clients with. Look, guys, there is no need to borrow money, yeah, or go into debt, yeah, to grow your business and positive cash flow. As I said earlier, if you've got a good, solid plan, yeah, and you have some money as well for yourself, all you need is something that customers need, something that customers want, right? Because you can create multiple streams of income at different stages in a product life cycle. The best case of this is obviously Apple. Apple got various products at various different times. And one of Apple's strategies actually is to make their products compulsory redundant. Yeah. Um, look, it's really and truly all about strategies and how to do a business, right? Look, you will have to make enough reserve to survive a recession. Would you agree? Yes or no? If you agree that you need to make enough reserve to survive a recession, then please put a yes in the chat box. I think there's a chat box on this webinar. If there isn't one, just write down yes on your notebook, right? But you will have to have enough reserve to survive a recession. That's exactly what we are going to be helping you with should you decide to sort of work with us on a closer basis. Look, guys, there's a wrong and a right way of doing things. I'm sure you would agree. The wrong way. People say the owner should not get involved in the financial affairs of the business. That is wrong. You, as the business owner, you need financial intelligence. People say that if they get involved in the business, it wastes the time. That can lead to bankruptcy. If you just leave all your financial affairs to your accountant, it can lead to bankruptcy. Number two, wrong way. What the customers think of the product is not important. That is wrong. You leave the customers frustrated if you do that. You've got to consider what the customers need. You know what I mean? As they're frustrated. As a matter of fact, customer retention is one of the big strategies that you should be using in your business. Understand your customer journey, understand their experiences, and keep them happy. Happy customers is a happy business. Look, literally, thousands of people are getting this so wrong. Yeah. Most people still say, I don't trust people to run my business. But in business you have to hire the right people, set objectives, and trust them to get on with their job. Just put procedures in place, right? Some people say, I don't need to understand financial matters of the business, I have an accountant. That is not the way to run your business. You need financial intelligence to make the wise decisions in your business. However, if you don't understand the numbers behind your business, guys, yeah, if you don't do that, you can basically be making the wrong decisions, and you can basically be losing money. So it's very important to do that. Some people say, I don't need a business strategist or or to work with a coach or mentor. I figure that myself. And they end up struggling and they become a statistic. Guys, the statistics is that most businesses go bankrupt, literally bankrupt. Most businesses go bankrupt and out of business after 5 years. Don't be a statistics, guys. Work with a business strategist, work with a coach or mentor, work with someone who can really help you take your business to the next level. Look, it makes no sense, yeah, guys, yeah. That's actually what some people say. It makes no sense, to just try to figure things out yourself, guys, yeah. Try and learn from other people. Try and learn from other people. Stop wasting time trying to figure things out yourself. As I said, it's basically thinking about doing the Rubik's Cube by just twisting it. It doesn't make sense, guys. Work with people who've actually made mistakes already. They're paid to make the mistakes. No, you pay them to help you to be successful. Does that make sense? It makes sense? If it makes sense, please put a yes down, right? Look, there's one simple method that solves the problem of not having proper in-house capabilities to remove all the bottlenecks in your business that's choking your business from making profits and having enough money to build up reserves. Look, that now gives me a steady stream of premium paying clients without working long hours day in and day out. Yeah, I actually don't do that. Yeah, that same thing actually also give me multiple streams of income. I have income from property, income from businesses. I got several businesses. I also got income from investing. Actually investing in funds. Index funds, guys, are very good. Invest in index funds and ETFs. I invest in those, yeah. And basically, I don't waste money on marketing. Because anyway, I do marketing, yes, but it's very targeted. I track everything. I know exactly how my marketing is working. And I just spend just enough money just to get the customers I want to work with, right? Like yourself, who's actually listening to this webinar right now. Look, guys, that also now give me security that I always have, as I said earlier, 12 to 24 months reserves, you know what I mean? Without having to sort of depend on, I don't know, working on social hours. I want the same for you guys. I want the same for you. That also now give me time to do work I love, which is empowering others without worrying about running out of cash and failing. That also now gave me several holidays a year. Obviously, COVID, I'm actually locked down. But before COVID, last year, I think I had 5 holidays. 5 holidays, guys. Yeah. Um, and you can do the same, guys. You can do the same like you, or maybe not. But I was as an employee before, and I was, gutting myself out, traveling, commuting, busting my gut. But I found the secret formula, guys, which I really want to share that with you guys. So while most people get stressed and have health problems, I meditate, I go to the gym, I do all that kind of stuff. Not the gym, plus the gym at my house. I have my own gym and I go to the canal every morning and I really have a good life, guys. Yeah. Guys, most people live in fear of it all going wrong. Yep, that's what most people do. Yep, I don't do that, guys. I got enough reserves to last me, and I really work with that. So, guys, I want you guys to know right now if you are interested in this, in this kind of life, guys, there's an opportunity coming up for you guys to avoid any kind of relationship breakdown, to avoid you having to get into problems in your business, fail in business. There's an opportunity for you to come up. I encourage you guys just go ahead now and just start registering, applying for these free consultation call as soon as you see the button comes up. If it's not already on this page, I think it should be coming up anytime soon. But please go ahead now and make sure, actually, guys, that you actually grab this session because there are limited spaces for these consultation calls, which are worth £750, right? Look, guys, there is no need, guys, to be worried about having to go back to a full time job once you implement the systems and the strategies that we are going to show you. It's really going to help you to 10x your business, to take your business to the next level. And there's also no need, guys, to think, how am I going to afford my lifestyle? Because I actually don't actually worry about that. I just live. I live a very kind of good life. Obviously, I focus on investing in assets that create income. For example, I don't invest in cars, although I have a couple of cars, decent cars, but they're mainly old cars anyway. I don't actually invest in cars. I invest in properties. Look, guys, it's also very important that you have enough money that you don't have to worry about running out of your expenses, right? Having not money to pay your expenses. This is very important because there's serious consequences, guys. Yeah. Guys, once you do this, you will never struggle to get your biggest result, whatever it is, or solve your biggest problem. Whether it's to make more profits, whether it's to have a good life, take more holidays, whether it's to give your children the best education, whether it's to whatever the big thing that you want, guys. When you do this formula, you do this method, it's going to help you. So this is one of my clients. So her name is Sarah. She went from employee to business owner in 3 months. Yeah, no, she's running her own letting agency and she's investing in real estate herself. She's got a property portfolio that's well worth almost, I think, almost 1 million in net worth. Net worth, guys. Net worth means take away all the mortgages, what the values are. Almost 1 million after 1 year. Not bad, actually. Not bad. She's doing quite well. Obviously, she already had a couple of properties before. Just that she was an employee. She was an employee, so now I kind of get her off the rat race. Look, this is the blueprint, guys. This is the blueprint I was talking about earlier, and it got 5 modules. I can't go into detail right now, but you can see here that it gives you more drive, increase your motivation, how to manage your money better. And by the way, RISK here is actually the abbreviation, where I is investments, S is statements. So this is really about managing risk, managing financial statements, um, monitoring your financial transactions. My favorite, which is the one actually I want to use with you guys, is called the Proven Profit Generator. This whole webinar, you can say, is based on this one module, or half of this module, the Proven Profit Generator. And the heart of it, obviously, is money. The aim of business is to make money, not profit. Because you cannot go to the supermarket, guys, and tell them, I'm going to pay with some profit. Yeah. So the ultimate aim of a business is to make money. But you also want to be making profit, right? Because profit really actually says that your business is sound. Yeah. You're making more money than you're spending, right? Look, guys, the sooner you stop doing, guys, yeah, the things that are not working for you and start using an efficient and reliable way to get more profits and cash reserves, the better for you. You're going to start enjoying multiple streams of income. So the sooner you start doing that, is the better for you, right? Look, doing everything in business yourself is not going to work. Is not going to work. You need to have a team, guys. Yeah, paying lots of money to market your business is not going to work unless you got the right product, the right value proposition, and you also have it at the right price as well. Yeah, and there's some other kind of nitty gritties actually about marketing. I've got a number of tools, a number of applications actually that I've got 2 agencies that I work with, and we really help our clients to skyrocket their business, guys. So get in touch if you really want to grow your business. Good. Look, guys, leaving all your financial affairs to your accountant is not going to work. You need to enhance your financial intelligence, and that's one thing that we actually help you with, right? So, look, guys, how much is it costing you, guys? How much is it costing you mentally not understanding your financial statements? How much is it costing you? It must be costing you a lot of money, I'm sure, right? Look, how much is it costing you financially, but not, for example, not making a 6 or 7 figure business? How much is it costing you? Is it costing you pain in your marriage? Is it costing you, like, not able to afford the lifestyle you deserve? Is it costing you not able to give your kids the best? What is it costing you, guys? What is it costing you for not to by now have a business that's making at least a couple 100,000, if not a couple million? What is it costing you? What is stopping you? Look, there's a solution, and it's one that will work for you. Yeah. The truth is that what you are doing right now is not giving you the result you want. So what worked a few years ago is no longer going to work, guys. Because of this corona, this environment is not going to work. You need a new system, guys. And now what worked for a few months ago, as I said, is no longer working. It's all changing. But providing you can implement a simple formula, it can all turn around. In a few days from now, you could be having a strategy for making multiple streams of income from business. Yeah. In a month from now or two, for example, you could be adding significantly more value to your customers and making more money based on the execution of your own map, your own massive action plan. By the way, that actually includes an SEM, which is a strategic execution map, as well as a business plan, of course, yes. But I go further than a business plan. We actually break it down into a more executable plan. Because a plan is just an intention, yeah. But the execution of the steps or actions get you to do things to really grow your business day by day, week by week. Look, in a year from now, guys, you could be living the life you dreamed of. You could be having more, doing more, being more. So, look, guys, this is for you. And ultimately, you can have the security from always having at least 6 to 12 months of cash reserves. Look, but if you fail to make the changes right now, this could be a problem, guys. This could be a problem. You can have run out of money, and you can actually have the worry, even losing your own home and impacting your family. But following this advice, you will soon be getting big profit, growth, and sustainability. So here's what I propose we do. Look, if you have had enough of worrying about how to grow and make a bigger business, if you have had enough of working long hours in your business to build personal wealth, if you, look, guys, have not been able to live the life that you really dreamed of, let's get on a consultation call. It's a free consultation call. And if we set aside, for example, just 1 hour for this call, that will be literally be enough, right? For me to show you, me or my team or my sales team, to show you guys how to make big profits and increase your cash reserves. We will go through the formula in more detail. My whole blueprint, we will actually be going through it in much more detail on the free call, really helping you to get some results. Look, there are, as I said, a number of modules. In the first module, you look at things like your mindset, your mission, your SCM. You also look at your investment portfolio if you have one, or which one you should have, managing financial risk, understanding financial statements. And the big one for me, guys, is the proven profit generator. We look at your value proposition, your price, your promotion, how you're marketing, your customer base, how, all of that, guys, and much, much more. How do you protect your income, etc. Good. Let me show you, guys, how to get a money machine. Let me show you how to make money whilst you sleep. Yeah. I think last year I made, I think, around 50 grand just from investing. Just from investing. Once a week, I just check my funds. I just make a few tweaks. I made 50 grand. You can literally make money while you sleep just from investing. Of course, as I said to you, I got properties as well, but I also make money from investing in funds. I also make money from trading. I also make money because I have a couple of other small businesses as well. I'm also in partnership with other people. I make a lot of money, guys. Look, before it's too late, guys, and you're not being able to afford the lifestyle you deserve, this is the time to take action. So I'm willing to do this consultancy call for free, but with one caveat. Yeah, you have to be a good fit for the call, as I'm only willing to help people who are committed and who are in a position to implement what I show you. Yeah, I'm doing this so that I will get another case study. I'm hoping that you is going to be a case study. That's why I'm doing this, guy. I'm looking for some bigger case studies. I've got a number of case studies already. I'm looking for more case studies, and that's why I'm doing this call for free, so that you can become a big success and be a case study. You will have profitability, growth, and sustainability. So before we talk uh, on this call, guys, you have to complete a questionnaire. Yeah, a questionnaire so I can find out if you are a good fit for this. Because we are only going to speak to a few select people. We're only talking to people who are really the right fit, who are ready, who are committed, and who want to grow their business. We cannot speak to everybody, and therefore not everybody who applies is going to get through. I'm telling you this from now, right? But we have to raise that you're a good fit. So please take your time, fill in the questionnaire, Put all the answers in so we know that you are a good fit, because other people will just not get through even to speak to us. However, everyone who fills out the questionnaire will actually get the ebooks, right? So look, guys, it will take just about 5 minutes to fill in the question. Don't worry, it's not a big questionnaire. It will take 5 minutes to fill in the questionnaire. Please note, I have limited number of consultancy calls available in the next few days, to be quite honest. I have limited number of calls in the next few days. So please go ahead, fill in this slip and apply for this right now, guys. Limited spaces available, yeah. I'll be delighted, of course, for you to have one of these 60 minutes consultation call. Yeah, most likely you will need to book it right now. Yeah, if before they're all gone. So go ahead now, click on the link below, guys, and book this on the book this call right now. I said fill in the questionnaire, because we do screen them and we only speak to the people who fill them out and really who put stuff that show that they want to take action. On the call, we'll be finding out more about where you are, where you want to go, and we'll be giving you some secret strategies to help you action by action, step by step, to make the changes that would lead to you having more proper profitability in your business, guys. Guys, within a month, you could be making more profits, yeah, and start implementing strategies to grow your business, literally. And obviously, within 1 to 3 months, you can say we'll also be building your personal wealth and reserve. Guys, literally, this is what I call a business growth acceleration program. Yeah, literally, guys. So once you come on board, once you fill in the questionnaire, and we think, okay, maybe you want to go further with us, guys, we'll be skyrocketing your monies. But even before you actually get to that stage, you have to apply. Yeah, you have to fill in a questionnaire. We only work with a few select people. And I'm telling you this, we can't work with everybody. We don't want to waste your time. Please don't waste our time. If this is for you, fill in the questionnaire and then send it to us right now so we can actually get you booked in. Obviously, you will select a time that suits you best. Once you open the app, once you open the link, you select a time that suits you best. And then, guys, you will then be able to complete this. Guys, we will show you how to implement the proven profit generator. Yeah. And I will follow up with you guys and I will document your results. I'll be happy. You'll be happy. Potentially, you will might be work with me some further one-to-one sessions, you join my mastermind or whatever it is, guys. But you'll be happy. I'll be happy. Happy customized, happy business, guys. The same I'm telling you to do in your business is the same I'm doing in my business. Happy customers, happy business. But you must be willing to let me publish your results. You must let me publish your results, guys. Look, I have yet another case study, another client story. I'll be very happy. Look, you will have profitability, growth, and sustainability. It's a great win-win scenario. So look, that's why even though, guys, this is what £759, or sorry, £749, excuse me, we do it for free. And I'm willing to do this call for free. Do remember though, you need to complete the questionnaire to book on the call, right? And on the call itself, I make sure that you are in a position to implement the advice and become one of our success story. There are only a few slots left, guys, in the next few days. So I recommend that you do this right now. Yeah. I will tell you how to book one of these consultation calls in a second. Obviously, the link has been down there flashing for a while. So hopefully some of you have booked already anyway. But basically, I'm also saying to you that you need to go and book now, guys. Yeah. Guys, I cannot guarantee that everyone who booked the call will actually get through. So by now, hopefully, some of you have booked already, and I will also give anyone who applies anyway the free gift. The free gifts will be coming to you just for booking the call. Hopefully, you will be a good fit, and you'll become one of our case studies. Yeah, and you will get obviously big profits. Growth and sustainability, hopefully, guys. Yeah, I very much hope, guys, that you can get one of these slots. So that's the link, the raw link. But obviously the link has been flashing below for a while. And so that's the raw link. And then go ahead now, it's consultation with Royston A. Cumberbatch.as.me. As I said, click the link below, guys, and just apply for this right away and book this in. And let's transform your journey, guys. Let's take you to the next level. Thank you very much.